Well, this is a terrific question. You have to realize that the term physically abusive parent, I guess, is very much in the eye of the beholder. If the court has determined as a matter of law that somebody is physically abusive, it's not likely that it's going to continue ongoing parenting time. But, one person can say, she's physically abusive or he's abusive, and people throw that term around. And whether or not that's going to carry any weight with the court is a different story. Now, safety of the child is always going to come first. Abuse is always going to be taken very seriously. But proof is going to matter. It won't be enough for you to just say he's abusive and therefore I don't want to give parenting time. She hits the kids, so therefore they don't want to go there and I don't want them to go. You're going to have to prove it. Bald allegation isn't going to help you. You're going to have to prove that there is something going on there that rises to the level of abuse so that the court should get involved. Now, it's possible that the court might not, even in that circumstance, decline parenting time. The court may enter an order of supervised parenting time to prevent the children. The court could do that. The court might, for example, take a middle of the road step and offer that kind of parenting time. But remember one thing, and remember how I keep putting this, the court might do this, the court might do that. My point is, you don't make that decision. The court makes that decision. The court decides whether or not there's going to be some kind of limitation. I cannot tell you how many times we've had clients come in and say, he's abusive, she's abusive, I don't want him to have any parenting time at all. What they may be saying, what they may be meaning is that he's abusive to me. She's nasty to me. But that doesn't necessarily have anything to do with the kids. The fact that someone is not or abusive to you as you define it is probably the reason why the relationship isn't there anymore. But that doesn't mean that he or she can't see the kids. Unless you can show that there's abuse directed to the children, no court is going to say, well, you don't like him and he doesn't get along with you, so therefore no parenting time. It's not how it works. Court's going to have to make a finding, and it can't make a finding unless you have proof. So remember that safety is going to come first, but abuse is taken very seriously. Proof is going to matter, so therefore you're going to have to establish proofs through videos or, even emails or texts or testimony, things that can support the notion that someone's being abusive so that the court will take appropriate steps to protect your children. Remember one thing, though, the court decides it. Me and you don't decide it. The court decides it.
248-58